Vert is clinically engineered to increase landing absorption up to 8 times your own body weight. The more force you can sustain upon landing, the higher you will jump.
Sold out Oracle Arena as we're set for the tip of the starting lineup. Some changes. Kevin Love back in the starting lineup after coming off the bench in Game 4. And because of Draymond Green's suspension, Andre Iguodala, his second start of the playoffs. The first one was Game 7 in OKC. Well, they say closeout games are the toughest ones to win for Golden State. Made a little tougher without their all-star Green. James. The Irving three-pointer. And Kyrie Irving knocks it down. Steve Kerr talking about Draymond Green as Iguodala throws up an air ball. Said, we're not going to second-guess his actions. Nothing we can say or do. Just move forward. But he says it's hurt us, and he knows that. But the team would love nothing more than to clinch without him here tonight. And show as Irving makes a dandy move inside. And Mark, as you said at the top, you really feel Draymond Green's absence is more on the defensive end, as Jeff just alluded to.
Because of the versatility, even in those pick and roll, he sniffs out the action that they're running, and he automatically switches as LeBron knocks down the long ball. But Draymond Green's so good at reading what you're trying to do offensively.
So willingly come off the bench for someone that you're better than is very difficult. But it was what was in their best interest, not what was in his best interest. I give him great credit for that.
LeBron James straight on, knocks down his second three-pointer, and they've tied the game. Barnes had 2 good games in Cleveland, misses that one. A small lineup in there. McAdoo is the tallest player. He's playing the 5. James drives and easily finishes. And James off to a good start. He has 9. No fouls to give. James jumper. Again, LeBron James has the perimeter game going. Thompson drives, kicks it out. Barbosa. Barbosa sets. Can't hit the 3. Jefferson chips it to Irving.
And we saw Steve Kerr take out Andre Iguodala. I agree with it because he's matching his minutes as Kyrie Irving knocks down the jump shot with LeBron James minutes.
Kyrie Irving's jump shot is good. Irving has back-to-back 30-point games. 30 in Game 3. 34 in Game 4. Irving drives, well defended. Ball knocked away by Barnes. Iguodala ahead to Curry. Shumpert in pursuit. Blocked by James. Rejects it out of bounds. Good hustle defensively. Irving, crossover, pull up, got it. Here's Irving. Steps back. Kyrie Irving. Beautiful jumper from Irving. What a first half he's had. He's now 7 of 8 from the field, 16 points. James puts his head down, drives, and finishes. LeBron James ties the game. LeBron James drives, kicks it back out. Shumpert with a good look. James the rebound and the putback. 16 points and 8 rebounds for LeBron James. James steps back. His jumper's been working tonight. Does again. Now 7 of 13 from the field. Irving pokes it away and comes up with a steal on the lazy pass. And Kyrie Irving banks it in. Steve Kerr not happy. That's the 10th turnover for Golden State. And Cleveland back up by 4. Spades gives him some room. James knocks it down. This might be the best we've seen his outside jumper consistently in the playoffs for a half. James the drive. James the finish. 22 for James. James fakes. James drives. James finishes. And the foul. And a chance for a 3-point play to tie the game.
Where have you been, my friend? Putting them in pick and rolls, recognizes the switch, puts his head down, and has an appointment with the rim. Clearly contact and the big-time finish by James.
But again, that might be different tonight without Draymond Green, who plays the most minutes of anybody on Golden State. Irving gets free, banks it in, and a foul. Bogut picks up yet another, and Kyrie Irving continues his sensational Game 5.
That's why you don't get caught up in 5 assists. This is the right play. This is a high pick and roll. You're putting Bogut in the action that Coach talked about. Kyrie Irving's going to come off with either a drive or a jump shot. That's great offense.
James with 4 to shoot. He's going to have to knock up a 3. And does! LeBron James with his 3rd three-pointer. Kevin Love back to Irving. Livingston picks him up on the switch. Now Barnes switches on him. Irving, the floater, banks it in. Kyrie Irving putting on a clinic. 10 of 12 from the field. Pull-up jumper, 2-pointer. Not that time. Deflected, taken by Iguodala. Off to the races, drive past Irving, gets inside, layup blocked by James.
Iguodala with a good push. And James, the second chase down block of the game.
3-point Cavaliers lead.